What's going on, everybody? Hope y'all are having a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. Don't mind the white on here. That's paint. I just got back from doing a house, Past 3 days, I worked on a house about half an hour from where I live. And been doing that the past 3 days. Yes, I showered a bunch. I washed my hands a bunch. This doesn't really come off real easily. So, yeah. That's what happens when you paint a bunch and you work construction. So, yeah. But, I'm just doing a little bit of a weekly update. I haven't done one of these videos in a while because, the week before my internet was out, and then, these past few weeks I've barely been home enough, so, that's kind of why I haven't really posted a bunch of these, but, other than that, that's what's been going on lately, because, I've been doing a lot of things to keep me busy, working 2 of my jobs and all that shit. So, it sure has been getting really cold lately, I live in Michigan, and it's October 17th right now, but we've already had a bunch of freeze warnings from Michigan, I've gotten about like 6 freeze warning alerts from my phone because I have a weather app that connects to a bunch of National Weather Service alerts, and most of them come from Grand Rapids because I live about an hour or so from Grand Rapids, but there's three National Weather Service locations in Michigan, as far as I know. One in Grand Rapids, another one I think in Pontiac, I'm not too sure, or somewhere around the Detroit area, and then there's one in Gaylord. I only know that is because when I was camping a bunch up north and we had a storm, our National Weather Service alert came from Gaylord, and we were in St. Ignace when we got it, so yeah, that would make sense. But although it didn't turn out to be a really bad storm, but back to the freeze warnings, the day before yesterday, it really wasn't all that cold, all I did was wear a sweatshirt, and it wasn't that bad. And then, yesterday I wore 2 sweatshirts because, it was even colder, and I step outside and I was freezing. And then today I wore both a sweatshirt and a coat. And it wasn't even any colder than 30 degrees, but and usually I'm able to just wear like a sweatshirt or 2 in that kind of weather, but considering last week it was like 80s, because when you live in Michigan, it could be really hot one day and then really cold the next. So, my body's not really adjusted to the cold weather yet, considering we went from hot to cold in less than 24 hours. So, yeah, that's what happens when you live in Michigan. But either way, I still love Michigan, so I can't argue. But, it's been cold the past few days. They said we're supposed to get snow this weekend, which I kind of doubt that, but you never know. There's been a lot of snow reported in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, like areas around Sault Ste. Marie, Marquette, Newberry, Houghton, Escanaba, St. Ignace. A lot of areas like that. And then there was snow reported in Flint a week or so ago. It was right after we had that 80-degree weather day. So I mean, I don't know. The fact that we went from an 85-degree weather time to a really cold, snowy time in less than 24 hours. I mean, that's kind of crazy, but again, I've said this many times, but it's Michigan, so I mean, you know, that it is what it is. You know, I had a friend who had moved here from Texas a few years back, and he said he's fixing to move back to Texas because, I mean, he said he's not liking this really fast weather switch, but well, that's what happens when you live in Michigan or any other state in the northern U.S. like Wisconsin, Minnesota, any other state. So, I mean, not to mention the 45th parallel line, which is the halfway point of the equator and the North Pole. Not to mention that runs through Michigan. So, I mean, yeah. So, although that might not have anything to do with the weather, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. But, yeah. It's how it is when you live in Michigan. But I gotta say, these past few nights, you know, we've had a lot of pretty sunsets. I'll make a slideshow, like, for my next video about each and every slideshow picture I took. And for those of you who are subscribed to my channel and have requested me to make certain videos, yes, I will get to it eventually. I'm sorry it took me really long to do it. You know, I just never really had the time to do it. You know, these past 4 weeks have been really busy for me, and I'm back on track money wise, but you know, things are gonna be a little different for a while. I will get the video requests here pretty soon, hopefully as early as next week or the week after. So you know, sorry that I keep looking away. I just got done watching a YouTube video right before I made this. You know, I come home from work and I chill out for a little bit. Well, first I let my dogs out and then I chill out. So, I mean, yeah. And so, I mean, I was just watching a YouTube video and I was reading a comment that was up and on my screen. So, I mean, but anyway, this is my weekly update video. For those of you who are subscribed to my channel and you like my videos and you've watched this, thanks for watching. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I make a lot of these videos as much as I can, and that's all I gotta say. Hope you all liked this. Thanks for watching.